I love our lakes and plants, and that's why I'm taking the pledge to protect Minnesota waters from invasive species. Did you know pet stores and garden centers can be a source of aquatic invasive species? For example, in 2018, more than 14,000 goldfish were found in Lake Cornelia in Edina, most likely caused by someone releasing their pet. Goldfish stir up sediment and uproot vegetation, which is a big reason why this lake is on the state's impaired waters list. In 2016, hundreds of water hyacinth plants were found on Pike Lake in Maple Grove. This plant is sold in garden centers as an ornamental plant, but it's incredibly invasive. It reproduces rapidly, forming thick layers on top of the water that crowd out other plants and block out the sunlight other vegetation relies on. Unfortunately, the sale of invasive species in these types of stores is not rare. 2/3 of Minnesota's prohibited invasive species have been found to be sold by businesses, despite being illegal. 3/4 of Minnesota's regulated invasive species have also been found to be sold by businesses. Although you can sell, purchase, and own this type of invasive species, it is still illegal to release them into the environment. It's clear that pet stores and garden centers have the potential to introduce invasive species into our waters. Luckily, there are easy actions you can take to prevent it. 1. Learn how to identify prohibited invasive species to ensure your business does not buy or sell them. 2. Limit the number of regulated invasive species that you sell. Check the DNR's invasive species list before making purchases, and ask your suppliers to identify plants and animals by their scientific names to avoid misidentification. 3. Educate your customers. Label any regulated invasive species you sell with a warning that they cannot be released into the environment. Post aquatic invasive species educational materials in your store, and consider providing a free take-back program so customers have an easy, safe way to dispose of them if necessary. 4. Check your shipments for hitchhikers. Sometimes small animals and plants, such as snails, crayfish, or zebra mussels, can hitch rides in your shipments. Thoroughly inspect them and isolate any hitchhikers that you do find. 5. Finally, safely dispose of all non-native species. If you need to dispose of any plants, animals, or even aquarium water, follow the Hennepin County Aquatic Invasive Species Disposal Guide when doing so. With a little time and dedication, it's easy to become part of the solution. Join pet stores and garden centers across the county in committing to protect the bodies of water we love. Visit hennepin.us/AIS prevention for helpful links, free educational materials, and to take the pledge today. Thank you.